What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. We are here in the Firearms District. We are going to investigate the chick that shot our Nia when we were trying to defend our father. See what we can find about the Golden Teppo.
Do you sell Teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
Well, I know where the Teppo seller is. She's right here. She was talking about Teppo. I just wanted to see what he had to say first.
Do you have any Teppo trimmed with gold?
Why do you want that? It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them.
Interesting. Let's get our eagle vision going on here. Another merchant right there, and one back over there too.
These letters are the key to feudal brother. Access to Imai Sokun himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are fool! Sokyu-san knows locally that I suddenly hold contracts. For 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could be for Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am fortunate, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your more on these forgeries.
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. He's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
Definitely not a street thief.
Who or what I am does not matter. Give me the papers and carry on with your lives.
What letters? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want to hurt either of you, but I will have those letters.
You can have them. They are not worth our lives.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
Good bitch. Let's motherfucker run for me. Hey. I warned you, bitch.
These letters will help me pass as a trader. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold Teppo.
Maybe. Talk to Imai Sokyu. He is in southwestern Sakai. So southwest Sakai is down here. Four hours maybe, just trying to get away from the scene of my crime since there's less samurai around them. That looks like our boy.
All right, Naoe. From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
Let's see how good we can do at bullshit. An important skill for an assassin too. Not just talent with a blade.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
and that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
You may call me Shizuka.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that.
It would be so real though. We don't necessarily look the part of a
You do not respect
trader.
your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine.
Got kunai,
And
a
speaking of
katana,
business, excuse me while I deal with the
kasari
minor
gama.
affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
Crazy
You
how
and
that
your
works,
father
isn't it?
know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well.
Thought he liked the
I'll
boldness
speak
angle.
to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the Teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in Teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A Kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
You know, we might end up having to smoke his father. The tea master might be in
A
on it.
Kosode for the tea ceremony will be part of my disguise. I'll need to choose wisely.
Receive 300 Helix credits. Spend them on gear, utilities, or cosmetics in the store. Oh, thank you. I wish Ubisoft would stop with all that stuff, honestly. Alright, what do we have? 2 quests for the Golden Teppo. Talk to a tea merchant and acquire a Kosode. They're in the southwest too, so. Go back to where we came from and use that eagle vision a little. The kitty.
Are you lost?
Adorable. You're getting fed out here. Get further down to the southwest. Couldn't hurt to have them tracked, right? So, probably down there, I would imagine. The hell? Is that a bandit? I'll take care of them whenever I see them. Let me get towards my 100 bandit kill quest. Pretty sure those samurai there are supposed to be keeping order. You sure you want to do that?
That was a close one.
There's our Kosode merchant.
A tea ceremony will require a rare Kosode.
Hello. Do you sell special Kosode?
All of my Kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
I'm gonna need a little
1
faster
week?
than that.
I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All Kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the Kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
Where are they at? Allow me. Don't hear me grumbling about killing pirates. Yeah, it has the ship's work here. Shift is boost. Pretty bold for them to just be chilling in the harbor like this so close. Eagle vision is very strong in this game. Let's get the Teppo one down first. Worry about the big guys after. I don't want to get shot in the back while I'm fighting his friends.
I need to keep out of sight.
I'd rather get our boat. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they
Come on. I'd like to see you in the Kosode.
this nice and slow.
Okay.
Howdy.
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates. So, go grab up the other chest on this ship first. I wonder if there's gonna be any ship combat in this game. They did it in shit. I think the last like 4 titles have all had ship combat. Don't mind the bars. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna have ships and cannon combat here. Hold up, that's sure.
I have done nothing wrong.
Good news, I got you
I
silk.
have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese. Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
They might find it exotic, huh? Another bold decision.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
Me too, there's
I'm
quite a
sure
lot
it
at
will.
stake.
Thank you.
I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now, I need to learn what to do there.
Alright, so now we gotta talk to a tea merchant. Outdoor stalls in northern Sakai. So they're gonna be up around this area. Man just growl at me, it's crazy. I've been watching the new season of Jack Reacher on Amazon recently. It's pretty good. It's not as good as the first couple seasons, but it's still good. I'm enjoying myself. I do wish shows would go back to just releasing things all in one session to binge, though. I mean, I know back in the TV days, you always had to wait and stuff like that, but Netflix spoiled me, so now when things don't release all in one chunk for me to stay up for 24 hours straight to finish it, it bugs me. I feel like I'm being drip-fed. Oh, we're pretty far north. There it is.
These merchants must know something of tea etiquette.
Yeah, I gotta pay attention to this. They might give me dialogue
Do you know
checks.
where I can learn tea etiquette?
Who do I look like? Senno Rikyu?
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu? He is the undisputed master of the tea ceremony.
And you shower Master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people
A
of
simple
influence.
trader with
And
kunai
perhaps their
and
influential
sarigama
masters.
and a katana on my back.
You are not from Sakai. You haven't traded your spirit for the promise of prosperity.
No, I am not. I must learn etiquette for Master Sokyu's tea ceremony.
Master Sokyu. Then you will need my help. Walk me to my home. We can talk on the way. Have those teas brought to my home, would you? So, what is it that you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you, I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But we have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
I am ready.
Then come with me.
This place is beautiful, Master Rikyu.
Ah, it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance into the world. What I give is freely given. Now then,
Interesting.
let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
If we're equals, it wouldn't be deeply. Halfway, maybe?
This is the correct way. The half bow puts us on equal standing.
I thought so.
Free from pride or prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with any luck, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility, of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
Half bow and turn to the right.
To give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else. And so, we keep the world in balance. Choose.
The height of Chinese craftsmanship seems like... Because this dude is all about being humble and entering as equals, but the tea master for Oda Nobunaga might be, you know... Might be one of those people.
I will take the Yijing teapot with the gold trim.
An excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony.
You might appreciate a little bit of smoke blown up his
come to
ass.
see me once you've taken care of
He
business.
wouldn't even talk to me when I walked in. He sent his son to deal with it.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Which we should be able to handle. So we half bow because that's how we are treated as equals. We turn the teapot to the right so the symbol is facing towards the host as a sign of respect, and then we give him the gift that we have for him. I'm going to assume the quest will automatically put on a Kosode, and we won't have to go there wearing it. So. Let's see if we can finesse our way through the tea master like we did his son.
You must change into the Kosode before I present you to father. I'll have a servant help you dress.
I can dress myself.
You can put on clothes. There's a difference.
Yeah, all that pomp and ceremony. I'm glad we don't still do things like this. I do actually quite like the aesthetic of the clothing they wear. But having people tie me into them and things, corrected by the inch and all that.
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat.
Well, that remains to be seen. Sharp objects are quite a good equalizer.
I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
Oh shit.
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the 4 virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sennu Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is form. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Send him in.
Thought he didn't speak with people unannounced like that. Benefits of being a lord, I suppose.
My apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated.
Thank God I brought a gift too, huh?
Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes, answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. But do not presume to have earned more than that. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony. You may join them there.
Well, we're in. I thought I was gonna have to go through the pomp and ceremony with him. Didn't realize that it was gonna be with all these other women. I thought the gathering would come later.
Hello.
I am Shizuka. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
Ouch.
You are friends with the Imai?
The
Our
mean girls, huh?
families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I trained under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu doesn't discriminate.
Oh, you're bitchy, huh?
No, he's tired of teaching children with no other virtue than their name.
Nice clap back. Hey, you didn't like that, huh? Looked like you were sucking a grape.
Doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, actually. You'd be very surprised.
Hello.
Suppose she has
have
good
not
instincts,
met.
though.
I am Shizuka. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am the Lady Satoko. I was unaware they allowed children at these ceremonies.
We are partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners. I'm here on my husband's behalf, but I'd rather be hunting
Interesting.
Oh, what do you hunt?
bandits.
Bandits?
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the Teppo, and we deliver swift justice to those who loot and steal.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or to take back what once was theirs?
Theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should steal unless they are prepared to pay with their life. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event. Excuse me while I contemplate this cherry tree.
I mean, I agree with the petty part. The play with your life part, I suppose that depends on what you steal. Food and goods, not so much. People, I think you should pay with your life.
Good evening.
I am Shizuka.
What a beautiful Kosode.
Thank you.
I love the trim. You wouldn't mind if I steal it from you? I mean no disrespect. I am Wakasa. You may have heard of me?
I've only recently arrived, but I would love to learn more about one so famous.
You have good instincts. Trust them. I am something of a legend in the making. I have my sights on Sakai. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain-spoken in... where did you say you are from?
I didn't.
I never told you. Sakai is the only place I wish to call home.
A good answer. Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm overseeing some work there.
I think she might be the most suspect one out of everybody.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward. On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shizuka.
About halfway.
As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Okay, that was the first check. He turns to the right until it faced the host.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun, when there was a shogun.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
Hope the teapot goes over well. You have a mask,
I would
huh?
like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
My gift can't compare to these treasures. Why would a tea master need another pot?
That is a aging pot. Very hard to come by. A thoughtful gift.
Don't you think the gold crashes with its simple elegance?
Not me.
You have honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
Well, that went well. We remembered all our cues. And we got an invite to Osaka Castle. 3 suspects to chase down.
How can I be certain any one of these is Chiju's killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty. I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy, or clean.
Somebody's on Wakasa.
I can't let this opportunity walk away.
Then again, Otama was kinda giving me Mean Girls bitch vibes too. I'm not sure which one it would be. Wakasa had that like calm, cool confidence about her, what you would kind of expect from a killer. She had that kind of subtle confidence to her. Otama just seemed like a petty child that was full of spy and bitchy. This woman seemed like she knew what she was about. And she seemed to like that I was going for subterfuge and deception. There was something about the way she handled herself that made me very suspicious of her. And she did say she was in Osaka Castle working on important business too. So I would imagine it would be Wakasa if I had to pick. See if I'm correct.
You've been watching me with more than idle curiosity.
Yeah, you
I
see.
meant no offense. I've never met a woman quite like you.
And I suspect there's more to you under the mask.
Mask.
We hide our true selves in public. What do you say we talk somewhere we can let those masks drop?
So I was right.
I would like that.
Then come to my house. It's not far.
And I assume you'll be trying to kill me there.
Come in. I can't match Master Sokyu's wealth, but I hope you'll feel more at ease here.
You have a beautiful home.
Would you believe this is the first place I truly dropped anchor? Before this, I was always on the move.
Why did you choose Sakai? Were you looking for something?
I will explain myself, but do feel free to look around.
Maybe this will be a chance for us to confirm our suspicions.
Nothing comes in or out of Sakai without Sokyu taking his share. That is why I was at his ceremony tonight. Not out of any great love of tea. I prefer sake, or Portuguese wine. Men like Sokun and the Sokyu have the same fears and appetites. That's not a toy.
I know. It's a coward's weapon.
Ah, that was the feeling I couldn't place. It's you from that night. So will you gun me down like a coward? I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me what will make this right between us, and I'll get it for you.
Make it right between
You
us.
think I would bargain with my father's murderer?
I think it wouldn't be on the wall
You are
loaded.
in the strongest position. You offer life, I will trade anything for that.
That's not gonna happen.
I want you to feel the pain I felt. The loss. You took my father from me.
My father sold me to pirates for a bag of rice. Killing him would be a mercy.
So you're saying you have nothing to lose? What about all this?
You can have it all. I started with nothing. I can do it again.
There is nothing here that I want.
You must want something.
I want my father back.
Good riddance.
I did it. Wakasa is dead. And I am one step closer to avenging my father.
What am I doing here? Oh, season change. Man, I'm glad my instincts were correct about Wakasa. So the way she was talking and looking at me. The thing that sealed it for me after our conversation was the way she gave me that long stare before she walked away.
I have items to suit all tastes.
I mainly just want to sell my valuables, actually. Doesn't look like you have anything that I'm after. Saddle's not bad, however. Outdoor cosmetic. Sure, why not? Full professional horse saddle. We'll put that on too. Yeah, let's switch horses. Why not? Go for the brown instead of the black. We have stables, so we can have everybody hanging out. We'll get our horse a friend. We left a murder weapon. Which is a shame. I honestly would have liked to have yoinked that. Alright, we had a new quest for after that, right? People of Yamashiro. Sennorikyu. Talk to Sennorikyu. In Kyoto. Wakasa was the masked woman who shot Naya with the gold-trimmed Teppo. This former pirate clawed her way from the bottom to the heights of Sakai society, only to be brought down by Naya's unwavering will. One of the masked figures responsible for the death of Nagato, but not before Nagato managed to slice off one of his ears. He should be much easier to find. Still haven't done anything with Yasuke yet. We'll make sure we go deal with Sennorikyu, weed farmer. Or 22 for the bandits in Setsu. Alright, now that we squared all that away, this does seem like a pretty good place to wrap the episode. So, thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Assassin's Creed Shadows. Take care everybody, have a great day. Peace.